Today, I will present the main findings of an evaluation conducted for the Gulf and Caribbean Fisheries Professional Development Program, highlighting overall evaluation findings and suggestions from participants to improve the program. This training is now in its 12th year. It has been awarded to 21 participants who had taken courses on policy and management, data collection and analysis, fish stock assessments, or geographic information systems. This program is a collaborative effort between several organizations, and the mission of the program is to promote greater collaboration, synergy, and the sharing of knowledge among organizations that manage and promote sustainability of Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean fisheries resources. So the graph above shows the progression and growth of the program. In the early years, we offered one on-site training per year, but after COVID-19, we transitioned to a virtual training, which has allowed the program to fund 3 to 6 participants each year for half of the cost of an on-site participant, and it also gives us the opportunity to extend single course trainings to online certification programs. And this is based on the participants' academic performance and interest. The slide also shows a picture of all but one of the people that participated in the training program. This year, we have 4 individuals participating from St. Lucia, Guyana, the United States, Virgin Islands, and Jamaica. In order to evaluate the effectiveness and usefulness of the program, we use a modified version of the Kirkpatrick training evaluation model. This is a very popular model that was originally developed in the 50s. So we ask participants questions related with their level of satisfaction about the program, about their learning experience, how they have applied the knowledge and the skills learned, and if there are any benefits gained from the training. And throughout the different topics, we also ask participants feedback to help us improve any aspects of the project. In June, July of this year, we distributed an online survey to the 21 participants, and 20 of them completed the survey, which is a 95% return rate. The survey instrument was developed using Qualtrics software and included several question formats. We conducted a pilot test of the survey, which helped us to improve the wording of some of the questions. And we also requested approval from the Institutional Research Board, which is a typical procedure when you are conducting surveys. As I mentioned before, the set of questions included in the questionnaire are aligned with the Kirkpatrick's evaluation framework. Due to time constraints for this presentation, I will only show some of the results of this survey, but the paper we prepared for the conference proceedings will show all the results. So in terms of their reaction to the program, overall, program participants were very satisfied with the training experience, with the quality of the training, and the training met their expectations. Most of them think that the training course they took was well organized, easy to follow, and engaging. Now, although 50% of participants disagree with the statement that the training was overwhelming, 20% agree with it, and 30% of participants were neutral about this statement. And in part, the finding of that statement is reflected here. So we asked survey participants to tell us which were the major issues they encountered while taking the training. And as you can see, managing work responsibilities on top of training demands was the main issue, followed by having difficulties finding the time to work on it. Other major issues were wanting more networking opportunities and a longer training duration. As you can see in this graph, most of the participants were interested in improving skills for their current job in terms of professional goals. Now, If we look at the learning goals, there is a similar distribution between learning new technologies and quantitative methods, improving skills for conducting fisheries science, and learning new perspectives on fisheries management. And participants perceived that both their professional and their learning goals were met by the training, especially the learning goals. In terms of perceived benefits, participants think that the training was relevant to their job, they feel more confident, and they have applied the information from the training. They think that their career benefited from it, and most of them have recommended it to others, and there is a strong interest among participants for additional trainings like this. Furthermore, this slide shows some of the testimonials from the survey, which, as you can see, are related to job and career benefits. But in general, participants felt empowered and respected because of the training. As we continue to offer this training opportunity, thanks to the feedback from participants, we will implement these suggestions. In terms of processes, they would like to have better guidance for registering online and managing courses, course materials and resources. The University of Florida system can be daunting. They will also like to have better course time demand estimates so they can plan accordingly with their organization. And they recommended that the program provides more resources for tutoring and mentoring. We did that in 2020. We have a couple of students taking a very mathematical class. So we offer a tutor, and that went really well. So we are planning to continue with that in the future as needed. Another suggestion is that we promote greater communication among current students, like bi-weekly meetings and chats, so they can help each other while taking the class, and that we provide timely information about weekly scientific seminars available at different units at the University of Florida to increase participants' opportunities for learning and networking. And lastly, they also suggested that we increase teachers and instructor awareness about the professional circumstances participants have, like they are working full-time and that they may require some flexibility completing the assignments. And that's it. Thank you so much, and I will be happy to answer any questions.
Yes, thank you so much for your presentation. Do we have...